Ayo, Lloyd, aka MegaBlitzz. In today's video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm just going to kind of talk to you guys and just kind of update you on what's been going on in the last, 6 months of my life, really. I had made a video probably about 8-ish months ago when I kind of first started making content just about me and kind of like my personal life and my different hobbies that I have, playing World of Warcraft, being a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, talking about my girlfriend Palace as well, and things like that, what I do for work. And this is kind of going to be like a little bit of an update on that. But in that video, I kind of made this like cute little slideshow and PowerPoint and stuff for it. This one isn't going to be like that. It's kind of just going to be more free form and off the top of the head. And just talking and just kind of updating on what's been going on in different aspects. Some of the big just kind of key things for me that I'm really proud of that's kind of been happening. I ended up paying off my car, which felt really great. It was kind of one of those first things that I got to pay off kind of all by myself, really. I had bought in the car by myself. I was the only person on it. I paid for the insurance. I paid for everything all by myself, and I paid it off in full. So I own my car completely outright at the age of 24. So that feels really good to kind of own a newer car by myself, paid off only by me through my hard work. And that feels great. For those that don't know, I drive a 2017 Hyundai Ioniq Hybrid. I really like my car a lot. It's given me some troubles in the past. It's given me some car issues, and that's kind of part of the 6-month process. I had a couple moments where some sensors went bad, and I had to get that fixed, and that was pretty expensive, and all kinds of other different technical issues. But at the end of the day, that's just cars, right? That's just kind of just what happens. But I ended up paying that off, so that's kind of one of the big moments that's happened for me in the last couple months that I'm really proud of. As far as hobbies and stuff go, I still play World of Warcraft. Not as much as I used to, but I still play. I've been playing Season of Discovery and the kind of classic different variants. I've been playing the MOP remix, which just came out. I've been playing some retail a little bit as well. Just kind of really excited for War Within. I've been really having the itch to play some of the older variants as well, like Season of Discovery and classic and just kind of older versions of the game. It's very nostalgic for me, and it's very just kind of, some of it I never got to really experience when it was live. So trying to kind of live through that the first time is very exciting, really. So I still do that. Still care about football and stuff. I've been trying to go disc golfing more often. I really enjoy going disc golfing, especially when it's nice outside. I try to at least go once every other week, either with my girlfriend or maybe with some friends. I try not to go by myself just because it's not as fun. It's not as fun when you have someone there to kind of just chit-chat with and banter off of. And it's always nice to have a little bit of friendly competition as well, right? So trying to do that a little bit more often as well. But the big update for the pretty much the reason of this video is I've had some career changes in my life, actually. For those that don't know, I worked at a game store, my local game store, who was owned by one of my closest friends. And I worked there for a little over 3 years. And I really, really enjoyed my job. But I ended up getting a career change and kind of just moving on and went to try something different. And I ended up working at AT&T, and unfortunately the job just quite wasn't for me for all kinds of different reasons. I'm not really going to get into any of them. However, the coworkers I had were really nice, and I really got along with them pretty well. It's just the job just wasn't for me, and I just didn't quite work out the way that I wanted it to, or the way that I intended it would, unfortunately. But that's okay. I worked there for about 3-ish weeks or so, and then I ended up just getting recently a new job at a dealership. So I'm really excited for that. The schedule seems to be a little bit more consistent as well for this new job, and I'm really excited for that because it seems like it'll kind of work it'll work kind of with a little bit more often with YouTube scheduling stuff and different Pokemon tournaments and things like that, which I'm really excited about because that means I'll be able to hopefully vlog more often, be able to go to more tournaments, and things like that as well. Be able to hopefully go to more regionals on top of that as well. So I'm really excited for that. But I just wanted to let you guys know and kind of just fill you in on what's been going on, and kind of also just address something that I've been kind of feeling and noticing. The last about 2 weeks or so of content have kind of not felt very, what's the word I want to use? Not fulfilled per se, but very, they don't have as much heart into it as some of my other videos do. And I wanted to apologize for that on the behalf of you guys, and kind of something that really has been bugging me with this, like both of these career changes happening in just about a month of each other. It's been really stressful and really hard for me to try to make content and keep up with it and stuff. In the sense of, like, I was in a position where I was really stressed and really overwhelmed about the career changes, and it really was something that I was fixating on. And I was in a position where I wasn't able to give as much attention and love and care into the videos that I was making, as opposed to kind of like some of the older ones where I put a lot of effort into them. Sure, I put effort into every video that I do make, some more than others. You know, I am just a one-man show. I do all the editing myself. I make all the thumbnails. I get all the gameplay for myself, and I, you know, talk over everything and commentate over it. So I am kind of just a one-man show. Sure, my girlfriend does help out with some things from time to time. She is the one that made the logo. She had helped me make the banner. That's like the YouTube banner as well. I ended up getting all kinds of stickers made. There's actually one here on the binder, and I have all kinds of different ones, like just, you know, on like deck boxes and stuff, and I actually have one on the back of my phone. So she's been kind of helping out with that as well, which has been really nice. But besides that, it's kind of just all me. So with that being said, I feel myself sometimes when I'm not putting as much effort into every single video, which you can't put 100% all the time, right? And that's just being a realistic, right? You know, I am one person. I have a life, and I have a job, I have bills to pay, I have family and friends and a girlfriend that I like to hang out with, and all these other things that I like to do in my life. So sometimes I might not be able to dedicate 3 to 4 hours to making a video, but I might be able to do an hour or an hour and a half, and it all kind of just depends. But it feels like this last month I haven't really been able to dedicate more time than about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, to each video, and I'm sorry for that. Mostly because I want to do more. I want to be able to produce more content and keep progressing and getting better and growing our community. I really enjoy just making content and sharing the knowledge and having fun with all of you, and it's something that I will hopefully be able to continue to do for quite some time. So I just really wanted to update you guys on that and kind of just apologize on the behalf of content not being up to snuff or up to my standards per se. And it took me a lot of time to actually make this video. Genuinely, it was kind of one of those things where I didn't really know if I wanted to make it or if it was something that I really thought was going to be worth it. But now that I've kind of just talked about it in just one take and just kind of got it all off my chest, I feel a lot better. And it feels a lot better just to kind of be just honest with you guys and open about this stuff, because at the end of the day, you guys are all really understanding and really supportive of me and the content that I'm producing. So I'm so grateful to all of you. Thank you so much. And if this is the first time you guys are seeing any of my content, don't forget to leave a like, smash that subscribe button. I really would appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.